look, it wasn't supposed to be like this. You know? And so that's what I did, and that was a Friday. That was a Friday. I took delivery of the ATM that day, and Saturday was the Atlanta Cryptocurrency Conference where I debuted the machine, and it was a very exciting conference for me because I got a lot of my Twitter burst into life that day, and so then Tuesday I get back, and after being on the phone with somebody who wants to invest, a significant amount of money in in this effort, I get the boss saying, "Hey, can you come in here for a second?" And so I go in there, and I'm expecting to have his boss come in, and I say, "Hey, so where's Steve? Is Steve coming?" And he's like, "No, not Steve. Here comes the corporate security guy." The good news is that the corporate security guy was just a few doors down, and I know him well, and it was very pleasant letting go. But so that's what I've dedicated to the cause, and since October, I've been working to go ahead and figure out how do we get these ATMs launched. We have to comply with federal money transmitter laws and state money transmitter laws as well. So how do you get these launched? They're just machines. You press start, you scan a QR code, you insert cash, and you press go. Done. Right? Who's keeping track of things? So I've been working on a technology to integrate with these ATMs, and we'll actually enable people to share their information with a single source. They don't have to share it with this ATM operator and that ATM operator and everybody. And then the identities are validated and the data is collected, and all the normal people who are just buying Bitcoin go all along their daily lives, and their private information stays encrypted from here until whenever. But when there are people who are crossing those lines of those thresholds of the anti-money laundering laws, then that's when that data is decrypted and sent off to the proper authorities to report. And that's what we have to do to do business.
If we want to stay up to date with the progression of the fruition of Atlanta Bitcoin, where do we go? What do we do?
AtlantaBitcoin.com is a place where you can go and sign up for the mailing list. I also started blogging a little bit recently, although if you're not in the industry, it might be a little meaningless to you. So, but that's at blog.atlantabitcoin.com. And so if you are on the mailing list, then in the near future, I will be announcing my new company to enable compliance, and I'm very excited about that. So I encourage you all to do that.
I'm just curious. Is there actually a cost that you incur in making these Denison reports? Because it occurs to me that I know that the rules are kind of nebulous. They don't give you a mathematical formula, and if you're tying identities to individual wallets, it's going to be hard for you to perfectly follow the rules if you have a regulator who wants to get you in trouble. Right. So I assume that you would want to report more often than you need to. Or is that is a cost, or if you could just...
There's no cost to reporting. So the question was, is there a cost to reporting, and the rules are so uncertain or ambiguous that you might go the extra mile to report more just so you are safe, right? Well, so that there's less risk within your business. And what the good thing is that when you do come up with that compliance program, that the AML program, when you come up with the AML program, that exactly defines what you're going to do. And so when your bank signs off on that, the bank is more strict than the feds and the state. So the bank's going to be really, whoever I'm going to deliver that cash to, they're gonna want to know that I'm upholding a standard of identity verification that they would, right? And so if those rules pass the bank scrutiny, I feel pretty comfortable in sticking to those rules and not having to deviate. I guess the question could go a little deeper and just maybe you make the rules extra ambiguous. I would rather make the rules just enough to where I can pass the bank's muster and do business. You know, I don't want to get into any sort of situation where you're unnecessarily drawing attention to anyone who hasn't crossed those thresholds.
Hey, if you don't mind, can we save the rest of our questions for the end? I want to make sure that Elizabeth has lots of time.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you.